Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the phone even. I am popping on again just to share with you another project that I've done using the jars that I choose from. I don't think I've ever crafted this much in my life, like literally crafting like you wouldn't believe. And I'm knocking the projects out as well. I've never crafted this. I'm usually one of these ones that can sit for hours and think, what am I going to make next? What am I going to do? And I've not crafted as much in a long time. And when I know what I'm doing, I craft a lot quicker. I've always thought I was I still am, a slow crafter. I like to watch movies and stuff like that while I'm crafting. I like to chill out. This is why I find it difficult to do a tutorial, because I'm one of these people that I like to just generally take my time while I craft. And I find with a tutorial, obviously, you're conscious of the time that you're on video and things. So it's a little bit harder for me because I am sort of that way. When I craft, I like to I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I like to fiddle around. If something doesn't go right, then I'll probably throw it. Do you know what I mean? I'm one of those type people. So yeah, I try not to be, but like I say, this way anyway, with regards to the projects in the jar, I am flying with some of my projects. So I'm very impressed with myself. Yeah, and I just love it. So this one I'm popping on, I pulled out, what did I pull out? I've got all my, because I'm not putting the projects back in the jar, because obviously I don't want to duplicate on the project. I've got a load of projects in my jar as it is. So what did I pull out? Just gotta try and find it now. See, look at all these ones that I've done. Oh, that's it. I've done the Mother's Fun Day Explosion Box, Waterfall Mini, ring binder album, book style box of cards, and a TP fold card. And this one I pulled out was a Trifold flip book. And I've put Polly there so I know what I'm talking about when I've got to refer to a tutorial or whatever. And this is Polly's Paper Studios. Depending on the videos that I put out first, I've done a video on another one of Polly's that I've done. Their name's not Polly, it's Jenny. But her channel is called Polly's Paper Studio. So I will link the tutorial in the description box below. She is really quick with her tutorials. She doesn't use any chipboard or anything like that. She uses a lot of thick cardstock, which I do have, but I think you could make it with generally any sort of 250, 240 GSM, as long as you're matting and layering, you know, it'll be plenty sturdy. But yeah, she is really quick with her tutorial. She like sort of explains everything really quickly, but really simply, and you know what she's talking about. She loves her flower clusters and things, which is where I get my inspiration from with my flower clusters. I love watching her put her flower. I don't know what it is, so relaxing watching it. But yeah, so that's what I picked out. So, and the paper pack that I picked out, I am putting the papers back into my jar, because obviously I'm not using, if it's something small like a card or whatever, I'm not using all of the paper, so I can put it back in my jar. The paper that I picked out was quite fitting because it was the Doodlebug Hippity Hoppity, which is an Easter paper. Okay, so what I did is I got the Easter paper out, and I also put it together with my Spring Petites and Patterns paper as well, which is the backing papers. It's the spring assortment colours, so it goes with things like the Hippity Hoppity, it goes with Fairy Garden. There was one called Spring, I can't remember what it was called, Springtime Collection, something like that it was. It was a beautiful collection. I love the colours in the spring style ones, which is why I wanted this Easter one. I don't particularly craft for Easter, but I've done loads of craft for Easter this year. I don't, like I say, it's not one of my go-tos really, but I just love this time of year. I like I like all times of year really, but I do like the colours, the pastel-y colours. So yeah, anyway, stop talking, 4 minutes already in. But yes, I have made that using the Hippity Hoppity, which is by Doodlebug. So I will show you the project. My camera stopped bouncing all over the place here. Okay, so we have got a trifold flip, which measures 5 inches across by 6, I think it is. Yeah, 6 inches in height. Again, really cute little book. It hasn't got a very large spine, 1/2 inch here and 1/4 inch here. As you can see, I've decorated it, I've matted it with the yellow. I've used white cardstock because I use my 300 GSM. Again, you don't have to. It's not a requirement. It's just more so that it's a little bit sturdier. But you will find once you matter in and lay in that it will be sturdy enough anyway. So yes, I've used the yellow mat. So I've used the house paper on this one with the bunny and the tractor and the little bunnies with the presents, look, and the paint. I just love these colours. I love the purples and the pinks and stuff. I've used, this is from the petite patterns, because you get like a checkered pattern, you get like a flower pattern, you get dots, you get all different style ones. And then this is the front. So again, I've layered up with the yellow. I've put a pink patterned paper from the collection, so it's pink, and then you've got a darker pink sort of stamped images over the top of the, very, very similar to this one actually, but it's just sort of tone on tone then. I've used 2 of my springtime sprinkle things or whatever I've got. I can't remember what they're called exactly. Then I've got this title here which says Happy Easter. So this is from the sticker that you get in the collections. So I've just popped that onto some yellow, then I've popped that onto some blue, and then I've popped that onto some white. So there's a couple of layers on there, and then I've popped it up then with some chipboard. So it's not that far off, but it has got a bit of dimension. And then I've done like a flower cluster here. Because of the shape of the title, I had to sort of go this way. But I'm really, really pleased with how it turned out, because I used my stickles as well. Oh, this is so exciting, because I haven't used my stickles for ages. But yeah, I did use my stickles on this project. So we've got the flower clusters here. So I made this one, I made them all. But I made this one out of the solid cardstock, the yellow. And then these ones I made out of the same paper there. And what I've done is I've stickled around some of the edges so it gives off that little glitter. Can you see? I've used like yellow stamen for that one and a white there. And then the leaves, I've got some of my apple green paper. And then I've got the blue sprigs and some of the yellow sprigs, just so that it all ties in colour-wise. And again, I've put some stickles on the top there as well. And then I've got this sticker sprinkles of eggs from Doodlebug. So I've used like quite a lot of them in a minute. But yeah, so I used pink and a blue one here. I have like sort of divided the paper. I really like this style. You'll probably see that a lot with my sort of front covers, because it's easier. I don't know why, but it's easier to work with when you break up the patterns. I don't know why, don't ask me, but I find it quite easier to decorate something when I do that. So yeah, so again, I've broke up the patterns. This one is a simpler pattern with the stamped images going there, and I have like sort of bordered it with the yellow in the background. I've used a blue ribbon to tie it close, and the blue goes lovely with the collection. I did get this from the range. I've been stocking up on my ribbon, because the only ribbon that I used to have was a lot from Stampin' Up, and I'd never really used ribbon a lot, but I'm using it a lot more in my project, so I needed some new colours. So I went to the range and just picked up there, like, you know, you can get really cheap. I was paying something silly like on Stampin' Up, like £8 for a roll of ribbon, which is crazy when you can go to the range and get it for like £1, £1.50. So yeah, so I picked up this blue. I also picked up a purple and a pink as well. I think I could do with some yellow and some green. So when I go back to the range, I'll probably pick, every time I go, if we make a visit, because the kids love going, so do I pick up like 2 every time I go, so it only works out like a couple of pounds. So anyway, stop talking. 9 minutes, like, I don't know how to stop talking, do I? So we've got the ribbon closure here. Again, you don't really need a ribbon closure, it's entirely up to you, but I think it looks pretty. And then we've got our trifold. So again, simple decoration. I haven't gone way over the top because I'm not that type. I don't like to decorate anything. I find it really, really difficult. I don't know why, I just find it really, really difficult. So these are what they're called tippings, which is basically a sort of another flap then that sort of goes underneath the, I'll bring this up and show you. So it goes underneath the yellow mat there. So it's sort of, I don't know actually why it's called a tipping. It might be an American thing, but it actually is in there. It's just hidden your thing, and then this just flaps open. Bear with me, my door is knocking. Oh, sorry about that, guys. My door knocked and I've just had another entry. Whoop, whoop. So I'll share that in another video now. So yes, so this is the tipping. So what I've done here is I've put one of the cut apart on this card here. I've laid it up with the yellow and the white is my base, and I've stickled the eggs, the flowers, I've gone a bit crazy, the sun, the yews, yeah, just to give it that little bit of shine. Hope you can see that. And then on the underside then, like I say, you can use this area to journal or pop a photo here, entirely up to you. This isn't a pocket, it's just decoration. I've just halved it sort of and put the border there, so it just breaks up the pattern paper a little bit. On this side then we've got the same as that, but what I've done here is I've just added hop 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 sticker and then some flowers on the edge here. I've die cut out this stitched rectangle so you can use that as a photo mat, so you can put photos on there or you can do journaling on there, entirely up to you. Then this opens out again because it is a trifold. So again, you've got the same here as here. So we've got the same pattern. This is the pattern that's on the front, so you can see it a bit better here. So you've got your hot air balloons, you've got the tractor, the camper van, happy Easter, happy hunting, you've got carrots and things. So yeah, so this is on yellow cardstock again, and then the same on this side. I've just used another one which says Easter's on its way, and again I've stickled up the eggs and the bunny's tail and the bunny's ears. And again, this is free for you to do a large photo mat or photo area. Again, journaling on the back there. Again, very, very small album. It can only fit maybe 4 or 5 photos at a push. But perfect for, like, you know, like I might, oh, I don't know, it depends. I might use this for my kids. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing yet. So, but you know, if you're going on a egg hunt, or if you just got a day where you're just receiving an egg, just a picture of your children with their Easter egg, do you know what I mean? It's just something to sort of mark that. Okay, I just love, I can't stress to you how much I love the idea of photo albums. I take the world's worst for saying this, because I do take a lot of photos on my phone, but there's nothing better than seeing a photo in an album. I'm sorry, you can't beat it. But yeah, so in the middle here is a pocket. So I have decorated it using the same as what I did on the back, with the houses and the bunnies and the cars and the tractors. Then I've used the border sticker. I've used one of the arrow stickers that says love this, and then some of the egg stickers, and then I've just put these cut aparts in. Thanks a bunch, hello. And they all have that gorgeous plaid on the back. It's a shame that they put the plaid on the same side as the cut parts. It really annoys me. I usually tend to just get a general extra sheet just so that I can use both. And then this flips up. So here then you've got more areas for photos. So this one is a landscape one, and I've got one of the stickers there from the, I think this was from the mini icons that I've got. It says Happy Easter with the bunny in the aeroplane, and again I've used the pattern paper at the background here with the green flowers on the yellow, and then this side here we've got the little Easter bunny, and we've got Easter bunny up here, and again the photo mat there. Entirely up to you whether you would put a photo on there or journal. I think it would look cool with a photo on there, and then do some journaling on the mat, you know, on these bits or whatever, each to their own. So yeah, but that is my Trifold album, which I absolutely adore, and I'm really, really happy that I picked it out because I love this paper. I have to be honest, I am really, really I really like the Easter colours, like really do. So I'm just tying my bow, yeah. And I showed you my bow trick, didn't I think. I like when I do a bow closure, I like it to go to the side. I don't know why, a bit finicky like that, but I like it to go to the side, not over the decoration. But anyway, that's me. So yeah, that's another project that I would like to share with you. I have put a lot of videos up. So I might schedule them out so you're not inundated with a load of videos. But yeah, I've just received another entry, so I'm going to open that now and share with you that, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. I'd love to know what you think of this. It's really, really cute. I don't know whether to put it on my Etsy shop or just keep it for the kids. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've got a load of pictures that I need to take for my Etsy shop. I've been a bit slacking in that region at the minute because I've been crafting so much. I haven't really been. So what I might do is, after I've done all my video, and tidy up my craft room because it is a mess, take some photos and then maybe pop some bits on Etsy. But yeah, so I'm really pleased with how that turned out. I hope you liked, and I shall see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.